wolf is the opposite of Darwin. The dead can eat their fill and the living die from starving. Resurrection from infections by zombies. It seems like some sort of sick, twisted mass Ponzi scheme where suicide amounts to cause a mass murder. And doing for yourself means being a deserter. And pro-life means keep a bullet for your wife, cause she found out she's expectant. And parenthood's expected, but survival and maternity have now become discrepant, or your family is gone, so you feel like a disgrace. Now all of your relations are your other human race, but humans worse than monsters, cause the walkers it amounts to it only being what is on the inside that counts. Survival is commanded, so violence is a virtue. The worst things that can hurt you are now already dead, but you have to blow their brains out just to keep yours in your head. You kill or you die and you kill. It's hell on earth now, who's next can't be still. You keep it moving forward, but no time to play, and the list of people you can trust gets smaller every day. What would you do when it's time for you to go, but they're telling you to stay, but you know they'll overrun you if you stay another day? No happy ending, but living is still winning. There's nowhere left to run, can't go back to the beginning. You need to get a grip, so you try to take control, but you really have no choice but to try to let it go. And no one even cares about the things you might have done. The only thing that matters, can you fire a gun? Who eats or dies? Hunger ain't a game. You gotta make a choice, but they'll hate you all the same. Live to survive only so the strong stay alive. Sacrifice the weak to keep the strong strong. But either way you cut it, you ain't living very long. And loyalty is currency in life filled with peril. The new 1% is he who holds the barrel. Using bullets, it's like the new American Express. Save him for your head when there's no feeling in your chest. Sleep and you'll walk, cause walking means death. And if you stop running, you've run out of breath. Lie down or take your last stand. You stand where you die with no kin of next. Just suppress regrets, cause anything live or dead can be a threat. And friends turn fast, cause who you judge now just may be your last. Cause you may destroy another if you judge the wrong one. Don't be afraid of living, cause pressing reset can be unforgiving. It's hard to tell a hero with no capes or masks, so you try to seek your wisdom from the bottom of a flash. What would you do if you set off the alarm? You really need that food, but you're dead if you get swarmed. You look up at the girl, she isn't yours, but you sworn that you would protect her and never let her be harmed. She had to learn to shoot, so you taught her to be armed. You think that you can take them, it's a risk, so you're torn. You grab her by the hand, start to run like you're born. She seems a little lighter, you look back, it's just her armor. What would you do?
I'm bullets from a gun. She was my only star, now I don't see the sun. So I thought to pray to take away the gray, but he let her die, there's nothing left to say. Now I carry on and take it day by day. My world turned upside down in a blink. When mushrooms are involved, humans seem to get extinct. The world could never stop me before it went shiitake. Then it caught me sleeping, that's when it got me. The chance for failure makes a hero rise above, but I did it for the money, or maybe for the love, or keep away the pain, cause there's nothing left to cry. The minute that we love, we give the world collateral, so I'm moving lateral, at least until I die. Far from innocent, I've been on both sides. Death coincides where I ride.
Not what you thought it would be. Against the world, you and me. Let's cross the finish line before we cross that line. Not what you thought it would be. Against the world, you and me. To cross the finish line, we endure and survive.
I had to loot and murder to inch a little further. Try to keep your morals and you're sure to lose your lives, but you do what it takes and possibly survive. With public executions, no hope for restitution. Resist the lures and remember who you were. It ain't hard to leave your wealth, but when you leave yourself, so you can keep your health. Like cats eating rats, go from innocent at center, cross over from beginners, evolve into sinners. sinners or dissolve into thinner. The goal is to survive, there really is no winner. We not to lose gas, we're down to the last. Everything was hopeless till she became my focus. Either feed into the lies or put faith in fireflies. They said she was the cure, sure. Don't know if it's true, but I've always been a doer. So we can make it through, we survive and endure.
Not what you thought.